Life's been hard for some, but I did this on my own. I see life from your scope to find my way back home. Even though time's gone by, I still see your light illuminate the sky. Yeah, you still shine so bright. So shine your light. So shine your light. So shine your light. Pictures of me live with you. Never know which to choose. This world you sometimes lose, sometimes great, times blue. Even though time's gone by, I still see your light illuminate the sky. Yeah, you still shine so bright. So shine your light. So shine your light. So shine your light. So shine your light.
You say you're into me, I'm who you want me to be. I'm easy to please, I'm into you. Going hide away, in the dark of the silence, where the moon only hears your tears. Yesterdays wanna change, slip away into hiding. How do you rewrite those years?
Let me get scam going. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I did try to go live yesterday with the game I was planning, but unfortunately there's some issues with the game. It was only not even half screen. Just a little square would open, and every time I click on the game, it would fully open, but it would force OBS to half screen. Destruction Simulator. So I've refunded that. I got my money back for that. It was a little bit disappointing. Alright. Why is this off? God damn, why is this off angle? God damn. Alright, there we go. Nope. Lock. There we go. Okay. Is everything realigned? Yeah. Okay, we have not played this in about a week. So it'd be about time to jump back on. Work a little bit more on our factory. Why is that? Oh, good. My camera is actually focusing today. Yesterday, it was doing some weird crap. All my settings were correct, but it just didn't want to work. Okie dokie, we're gonna have some issues today. Come on, my factory ain't that big. Guess we are. God damn. Don't know why this game started hating me lately. Alright. This week also I will be finishing setting up the Discord. I was meant to begin yesterday, but I was just busy. And this week I'm gonna finish up my emotes and begin looking for someone. Because I do have the money available right now to get them made. Yeah, Fortnite's been OG apparently has been having some real big issues. There we go. Hey, what were we doing? That's right. We were constructing a brand new fuel factory. Hey, so why am I moving a lot slower? Weird. Could be some performance issues. Alright, so that's... Oh, God. That is gonna feed both items in. No. Alright, so you guys are gonna produce regular fuel. Alright. And what are you guys supposed to be producing? Oh, have I not set up? Oh no, I don't need you to be producing fuel. I need you to be producing turbo fuel. Turbo fuel. Alright. Yes. And... Yes. Okay. So you guys will be needing compact coal coming in. Okay. Which is what this conveyor belt is for. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it's having a tantrum, but it's doing some weird shit. Okie dokie. Right. So that will feed in our compacted coal, which is being produced down here. Compacted coal. Now that is being delivered via here. And we've just got to set up our splitters. Okay. And then that will be fed up here via our conveyor belt. Wrong button. Okay. Well, let's make a quick trip.
What the dog doing?
Also, okay, we have a
Yo, do gang! Pick up the phone! Yo. What's up?
I will also be doing another Call of Duty, not Call of Duty, God of War stream this week. I'm also officially beginning to plan out my anniversary stream for next year as well, which it will be a 24-hour stream, depending if things go correctly. As well. Oh, it's just that. God damn. Always think that thing is a spider. There it is. Knew he was around here somewhere. Suck in, bitch. You can't reach me. Oh. Lucky shot. But it could be pushed to 212 hours. So it just depends how things play out. Yeah. But once these emotes are completed, I will begin working on designing my brand new overlays and brand new logo as well. So some fun times ahead. Yeah. Depending how things go, I may be able to get them all done by the same person. So I may even already have enough for everything to be done. in my account. So well, we shall see. But yeah, first is the emotes and then everything else. Like sub badges and custom alert things and yeah. So much. Do we have plates? I think we're stockpiling a select. Ooh, that reminds me. Let me quickly do that before I forget. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so that is stockpiling reinforced sheets. Ready to begin producing thing. What were we meant to be producing? Something we're meant to be producing with those. Alright. We need to split some out. But nah. Everything's gonna look really good once it's all complete. Like the emotes will be revealed early, but all the overlays and stuff will be saved for May next year. So for my third affiliate anniversary, second anniversary, I think. Yes. Maybe we might. We shall see. Let's sort that out. What do we need to be carrying? We don't need to be carrying that. Nice. Alright, that should be more than enough to keep us going for now. How is our screw factory going? It should be almost out of screws. If my memory serves me correctly. Nope. Still got plenty of screws. Is this factory even online? Or have I switched it off? It's switched off. Good. But no. I'm pretty excited to get these things done and have custom everything. Especially with the growth that's been happening lately. Which has been nice. But with what has been happening with Twitch lately, it's pretty concerning. Especially for small and medium streamers. Small streamers mostly. So some people are stating Twitch is dying. And obviously it has been very slowly the last few years, but people are stating it's dying a lot faster now. So I'll have to keep an eye. Twitch has just implemented a few changes that people are very pissed off with, including me. So yeah. Yeah, Kick was gonna die. Kick has been too slow with updates. and they rely too heavily on gambling. That's all that Kick was. Basically a streaming gambling site. So these sites have started treating their creators like shit, not realizing that we are the reason why their platform exists in the first place. Without us, their little platform is just a piece of code floating on the internet. So they've started prioritizing their bigger creators because they bring in more money. But without us small creators, if those big creators quit, there's no one to replace them. Big streamers and creators come from the tiny people, not the medium. The tiny creators are the ones that are the future of the platforms. If anything, we deserve more respect. Because without us, their platform future is not secured. If these platforms keep going how they are, creators are going to boycott these platforms and refuse to stream and create content to show these platforms that we deserve a lot more respect. Yeah, because some streamers get sick and tired of their ignorance. Yes, bigger streamers get paid more attention. The platform literally bows down to them because they're scared that if they do something wrong, that's creator or creators are going to leave to a competitor. So that the moment a big creator starts complaining, they're straight onto it, at their knees, begging to do anything to stop them from leaving. So, what are we looking for? Logistics. What do we need? Splitters. No. Smart splitters, that's right. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to make another... I did not want to do this because it looks ugly. But yeah. These platforms will learn that they're actually not the ones in charge. They may run the platform, but they're not the ones that make the platform the platform. Yeah, Kick was destined to die. Kick had a chance and they failed to take it. They had a chance to become bigger than Twitch, but they failed to take it. Thus, the reason why they're dying. Okay, do we do that and have everything? Yeah, because then we can then connect up another thing that takes out all the waste and sells it. No, we can't do that because it's going to have a complaint. It's all good. I've been finding myself saying this stuff a lot lately. So... Especially on Twitter, we've seen so many creators getting treated like shit. I've said it multiple times on TikTok. Okay, yeah. As well. So, the way TikTok treats their creators. Same thing, they prioritize bigger streamers over little ones. Every platform does it. And it's because these platforms don't care about the creators. They only care about the money that those creators bring in. YouTube's a big one. YouTube's the most problematic one. So... YouTube has been treating creators with disrespect for so long. When Susan was in position of power, she did it. The new creator, new CEO, he's still doing it, so it doesn't change. So... Hold on. Okay, what's going on? Logistics, conveyor belt 1. I freaking fixed you, so why are you still having a tantrum over that corner? It does not turn sharply. What are you on about? Oh. If that's the way you're gonna work, then that's the way you're gonna work. It's not even, but if it works, it works. Okay, Alright, alternative coal, copy. Paste. Okay. So now... Alright, so that's this... Wait, we need to work this out. Okay. The, coal, copy. 1, 2, 1, paste. 2, paste. Right. Paste. Okay. And sulfur. Okay, copy. 1. Okay. So that, I'll upgrade that in a little bit. Actually, no, I'll upgrade it to a belt 3 now. Alright, that'll come up here, feed those. Okay, now we gotta work out this side. So that's gonna pump out through that and come up here. Then we've got a pipe system that we've still got to work out to feed the regular fuel in and the fuel out. That's what we're still trying to figure out. Now we could do a raised pipe system for one side. No! I know how to do this. Oh, but the question is how to do it right. I have a feeling I know how to do it. Give me a sec.
What the dog doing?
Alright. So,
Help is on the way, dear! Help is on the way!
So, how this would work is, we would put one pipe system here, then we would lay another pipe system on. Now, one would then transport the fuel, regular fuel, while the other would... Yeah, Australia's even been affected. The PC pass is going from $13.95 to $19.45 a month. That is also only in their ultimate pass, as well. I might be upgrading to it because it makes sense if we can get that from Fortnite. Then I'm only paying one price. Because currently I pay $17.55 for Crew Pass, but we shall see. Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna work. It's just about getting it done correctly. So we already have our fuel coming up to here. No, ooh. Yes. Yes, it does start November. So, I don't know when I'm gonna get charged the new price because currently on Microsoft it still stayed in the old price. My next payment does come out in 9 days. 8 days, something like that. So we shall see. But if it doesn't change or I'm notified about the changes and I get charged a new price, then there's going to definitely be trouble. Okay. Alright, so that's how this is going to work. I think. No. No, I think I need to do a third layer with a space in between. I think. Nah, okay. That works, Okie dokie. That's great. That looks like that's gonna work perfectly. Alright. So... it's all about getting it to set up correctly. Did I not build these evenly? Straight. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Plus, they're adding a point system now, so it's going to be a lot easier to get points. But there is a limit they're adding to how many you can get a year, depending on what subscription you have. The maximum you can get is 100,000 a year. Alright, alright. I'll upgrade these to a Mark II in a little bit. We still, of course, have to build new system. Now, we could have built this all over here, but this whole area I want to convert eventually into multiple sets of this. When I get the Mark III blueprint, I will build this system as a blueprint. Thus, I can just copy paste, and make a huge factory for fuel production. Now we still have to build a conveyor belt system to deliver and sell rubber and plastic, but also deliver it when we need some at our base. Which we don't need any at the current period because we got plenty. So I think this bottom pipe is going to be Did I do this wrong? I think I did this wrong. I'm not too sure. This bottom pipe is going to be to deliver the fuel. And the top one to deliver, well, the turbo fuel. Well, take it out. 6. So that. We'll go to that one. No. Oh god, we're not aligned. We need to line that up. Oh. Alright, there we go. Oh, no, F. Alright. So... it means we're gonna have to connect another pump up, I think. Let's have a looky here. Okay. Junction 6. So good. Alright. So 6. Alright. How to do this? 6. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's a Mark II. It's all good. Okay. So that'll feed right into that machine. Oh. Maybe not. I had a better idea, but, yeah, that'll actually work better. It's all about sorting out this, though. So basically, we're gonna have a, actually, no, why am I doing that when I can do that instead? I am making a lot harder job for myself. Alright. Alright. So I think we have... Ooh. Oh no, we'll still have to do that. It's okay. Oh, no. Now we can have this one here. Oh, goddamn. These are so hard to align properly sometimes. Alright. There we go. Now, hey. Now, this might require a pump system. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping not, because the pumps will make it look ugly. What the hell? That was weird. Alright, if we do that, it looks neater and a lot nicer. But if we do it like that, we will need a pump. And then, that. Oh, goddamn, you sneaky little thing. That can then go to here, to this one, where it will raise up and connect to another pipe. Thus meaning we can have a nice, neat system. Oh, I did not line that properly. Okay, that's gonna bug me. That is gonna bug me. That is not lined. Oh, no, didn't I do that on purpose? Did I do that on purpose? Or not? If we do that way instead... So it doesn't matter which way we go. I like that. That looks better. Meaning we won't need to use pumps. And no, I want pipes, thank you. Like there. Oh. No, maybe I did do that for a reason. Maybe I did do that. Hold on. Why am I... Oh, god damn it. No wonder why I'm clicking 6 and it's giving me that. Alright, 6. Thank you. Yeah. I may have screwed up here. No, I just realign it. That's what I just gotta do. There we go. Noodle. I'm hoping that doesn't need a pump because that will be pain. Okay. So now we got our pump system sorted out. Wait, this pipe is going to be our fuel pipe. This one here is going to be our turbo fuel. Now, currently we do have some turbo fuel being stored. It's just slowly draining. Where the hell are you going? Oh, you're being drained into that one. Alright. Alright. Now it's all being drained into that one. Alright. That's where I want it. Alright. So we have our sulfur getting delivered to this conveyor belt. We've got our coal being delivered to that. That's coming up and being split into these systems that are producing our compacted coal, which then will come up here and go into these machines, which will then meet with regular fuel to make turbo fuel. Okay, that's where we're up to. This is just to stop sloshing. We'll probably move that in a little more. We're just rebuilding this entire area so that this whole system works. This area has gone under so many changes. If we can get our fuel going good, then we may change this system and our current train station to a drone port instead to deliver plastic and stuff. Though it's a little more complicated to stop. Because you can have drones floating in the air and yeah. We'll work it all out, how this system's going to work. This is probably going to be worked on for the next few hours, just to make sure we get it all correct and work perfectly. These systems are going to be needed to be online so that we can then begin focusing on building a huge nuclear plant. We currently have one, which is got 3 reactors, but we want to build a huge one that can just cover any power that we will ever need. And then have these systems like here backup power. Basically extra power that we won't need, but will be handy if we ever need it. Alright, so did we have stoppers? I think we did. No. That's something that they should add. Little caps that can go on the end, just to make them look a lot neater. Yeah, we have valves. Okay, so that one needs to flow that way. let's just line. Right, it's every so. Oh no, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, I don't think. Oh no, I've built these two aligned. It's all good. We can remove this. Even though it's gonna look kind of weird being a floating pipe, I really couldn't give two shits. Wait. Where is it? There it is. Alright. That one's secured. Alright, why isn't that locking on? Weird. Alright. Now we can cut that back and then redo it so that 6. Oh, how many copper sheets did it say we had? Damn, I need to sort this out. In you go there. Copper sheets. We've got none on ourselves. Oh no. Yeah, we do. Okay, we still got plenty. Then why was it saying we had less than we had for a second there? Weird. Alright, they're gonna all look even. Nice. Right. So, I think we're gonna color code these just so that we don't get mixed up. I gotta remember how to paint. There we go. Do we have yellow? No, we don't. We don't have... let's... Alright. Alright. And I got the color basically spot on. Without even trying. that's pretty cool. Alright, I think we're just gonna keep these orange for now. It's just easy if we have at least one pipe color coded, then we can work out what's going to what. Oh wait. No, why did I paint the top pipe? I didn't need the top pipe. Well, we might need it later down the line. Wait. So now we got to figure out how we're coming out. which all depends where we're putting our fuel generators. I think our original plan was to build them all under here. Thus is why we left this space open. So we can either come down from this side and feed it along here. We're also going to have a double line of fuel. Technically, we can add 4 rows. Hold on. So how big are they? Right. So no, they're not. Well, if we change that up, we should be able to get 4 rows. Though we're going to build them right along the conveyor belt. Why are you saying something? Oh, don't you frickin' dare tell me. Don't you frickin' dare tell me you're not gonna let me do it that. Oh, you're going to not let me do it. Okay. So that's the maximum we can do. It looks weird. Alright. So how... Yeah, that's not gonna work. So we can either build another layer. Oh, we don't even need this. We're just using that to build our conveyor belts, which are just gonna float. I don't mind. Oh, did we just destroy one of our power lines? I think we did. It's all good. Alright. We've still got to work out our imports, which aren't too tricky at all. Give me 2 seconds, guys, and I will be back. Okie dokie. Alright, so that is not going to like being straight. Ah, just because of this. That's why it was. Maybe not. It's all good, I don't mind. Right, now we need splitters because they are going inside. Alright, no, I see what's going on. Alright, nah. I've done that too early. I gotta fix this really quickly up. Or else it's not gonna work. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now let's quickly pop down here. Now, oh, how did I change the direction? I figured it out last stream. How to change. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now that will feed that into there. Feed these machines. I'll upgrade those in a second. Okay. So that's basically almost everything connected up. It's all about working out this fuel section now. So we're working with two types of fuel, regular and our turbo. And then eventually, if we work out how to do it, ionized fuel, which is even better. But turbo fuel overall for drones is the best recommended fuel for both distance and usage rate. Alright, so these will feed our fuel inwards. Sorry. These are outwards. These are inwards. Okay. Alright. If we're working on this, then... Oh, no. Oh, no, this is the last one. Okay. Alright. Now that intake sorted out... sorry. Yeah, intake. So I think it would look clean. So since this is gonna go this way, I think we should also... What are we doing? Oh, nope. F. Goddamn. Right. Let's just remove this piping so that we can then line this up all properly. Alright, this is another spot that's gonna need so we can either do it this way. Oh no, that's not gonna line up. Alright, that's something we need to make sure works, or else it'll just look weird. Alright, we have a dismantle crate over here. Interesting. What's in this crate? It's on the conveyor belt as well. Interesting. Ah! Alright, just a random bunch of stuff. Alright. Alright. So I think we're gonna redo train stuff as well. So this is our fuel system right here. This is what's bringing in the fuel. Now, I think to make it look a lot neater, we're gonna straight pipe it. Just so that we don't have all this weird cord, and then we can set everything up a lot cleaner, a lot better. It's a little hard to move around here because our power line system is basically destroyed. And we don't have our hover pack. Not our hover pack. I said I was gonna get that purple slug one day, didn't I? No, I'll do it once this whole system is fixed up. Alright. So, then we also got to do a whole load of research. Ow, that left. that'll then feed to that. So now we can completely demolish this whole pipeline. Pipes will constantly be added and removed as we build and destroy in this area. I love when I do a single pipe. Makes it so much easier to destroy a lot quicker. Which means we can lay out a pipe system just a little neater. Basically, that's going to go straight into there. And then it'll feed out. We'll fix all this pipe system up. We might move that inwards. So. No, so our plan for a double strip is not going to work unless we rebuild this entire area and we lift it up just a tad, which I don't want to rebuild this whole area. It's taken ages, so right. Let's just get rid of that because it's not a necessary. And alright. It might be because it's missing one here. No, okay. Alright, so we got 4 in at the minute. Right, just so that we can... Oh god, we've built these wrong. Well, technically not. We could do it that way. But then again, we can't get a double system. So... Alright. So let's destroy all these and redo them. Just so that we can then build evenly. We'll move that power source later on. I don't know why it's having a full tantrum. Oh, is it the power lines? Is it having a tantrum over the power lines? Page. Interesting. Well, whatever it was having a tantrum over, I fixed. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a nice starting amount. Then we can then continue building down here, and then we'll work. Let's just set it up for now. Just a default system. Once we work out how to set it up a little better and you're not aligned, thus it'll screw everything up we do. If we don't fix that now. Okay. So page down, page up, page down. Alright, so it's gonna... Oh god. Page. Goddamn, keep bumping the wrong button. Page, okay. Down. 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 I love how you can just do that. I love how you can just send it through the earth. Alright. So weirdly... I know what's going on. I know why I can't align it properly. There we go. That should work a little better now. Alright. Page down. Page up. This is weird. It's not aligning properly. Whatever. Yeah, it's... You can see. It's raised for some weird reason. Even though it's down on the ground. Are we built on the water? Yes, we're built on the water, so... I'm gonna rebuild this train track down the line. Unless, of course, we convert to drones fully. I think that's as many as we're gonna have for now. We'll add down the line. Actually, we can get the same amount. Yeah. Can we get one more? Can we be lucky? Can we squeeze one more in? Will we be lucky enough? Yes, we are. Alright. Nice. Now, what annoys me is we can't do a double system. It'll let me put a double system in certain places, but that is the closest it's gonna let me go. For which, as long as it allows me to do completely along this line, I will be happy. Okay, yes it will. Okie dokie. Alright. Why won't you let me connect up? Alright. Alright. Now we've gotten that out of the way. Alright, quick wire. Alright, so we can't do another sys1. It will not let us do another because it is overlapping. How the hell did we run out of quick wire? We stockpiled. Alright, let's try and empty some of these resources into the dimensional depot. And let's go head back for some more quick wire. It looks weird, but at the same time it looks really good. Because I've done it... Because I've aligned it perfectly, it doesn't look out of place. Even though it's phasing through. Alright. Let's head back to main base. Get this quick wire, and then we can... sort the rest of our system out. What is the time? 1:51. Yeah. Nice. We've been live for an hour and a half. Little bit of a track back. I might actually take the train down. That's just to make sure we have set everything up properly with the train line. I hate to have screwed something up. Though it's going to get rebuilt anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But, Oh. Yeah, because I'll need to also reconnect the stations up because I destroyed the original one. Thus, they're not connected for, autopilot to go back and forth. Even though the stations are connected via rail. It won't work. I can manually delete the train back and forth, but yeah. train. What do we have going down here? Ah, crystal oscillators, that's right. We are gonna have to start stockpiling on those very soon too. There is one of our systems for our nuclear plant, which we are going to rebuild. Hey, you're out of concrete. We'll get you some more concrete. Oh, no, that's right. You're not connected up. No, you're a completely different system. You're the... yes, you're those. Okay. Here's our quick wire system. So... that should be more than enough. No, let's load that up first so that we can get 2 slots to store things. We got 274 on packaged fuel. Alright. Alright, now we can go back and finish up our fuel generation system. And we'll see how much power that produces, because I think it's 50 with, no, 100 regular, but then we overclock and it pushes it to 250. If my memory serves me correctly. If we can push over another 1,000, that will be really handy. There's no original sulfur line. That we built for bomb production line, which we've got to rebuild, by the way. So I think I might just hand build bombs. They're easier. They're pretty quick to build. This isn't going to draw as much power because it's not towing. And I'll be able to get it to go a lot faster. I think that's an old ad. Right. Alright, let me quickly check. So you 250 normally. Turbo fuel increases the more power it produces. Then we're overclocking, which means more power. Hopefully our fuel generation system can handle the demands. Right, one. No. F. You should have been facing that way when I... Goddamn. Wrong button. H. Down a line. Alright. How many got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's more than over 1,000 power each. That's nice. Oh, no, I did not want you to do that. Right. Wait, why are you not placed correctly? There we go. Thank you. I do not know why that was like that. Hey, we should... And we should be able to squeeze one more in. Excellent. Okie dokie. That is probably at least 2,000 extra watts of power right there. Hey, 625 overclocked. Ooh, we could be looking at 3,000 or 4,000 possibly of power. Alright, so we're at that, guys. Who's requesting to follow me? Alright. Now let's get our pipe system lined up. Hold on, let's make sure all the ports are out first. I don't want to get halfway down and realize that they're not. Wait. And why do I have half a war selected? You know what? Let's actually do this first. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, they're not lined up. They're not lined up. That's a massive problem. That's gonna look so... You know what? If it works, it works. I'm not gonna screw with anything. So what if they're misaligned? I'll just... Oh no, that's not gonna work. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Nah, I think we're gonna have to, why do I keep selecting my goddamn gun? We're gonna have to realign them. All of them. So that, Alright. Page. Alright. Ah. No, that's why. That's why. That's why they weren't aligned. So who is causing a misalignment? Okay, it's this. I wish you could just say yes. So how far do I have to be out before... Okay, so we have to be this far out for it to even accept, but then we can't put one here. Though we are probably gonna change this intake. So as long as it yellows, then we're good. Alright. Aligning it just makes the pipe work a lot easier. And I can just do one single pipe line and alright, there we go. That'll make things a lot easier now. Now we can just do one single split in between. Right. Now, the only thing left we've got is to connect the fuel line up and power. So let me first. Wait, you're overclocked. You're overclocked. You're overclocked. Oh, I think I know why they're all overclocked, because I copied from that one. Yes. Okie dokie, we're gonna have to go get some more power shards, I think. I don't think we have enough to complete this line, but I could be wrong. I will have to make little edits to this system as it begins, because okay, all connect, all power sharded up. Okay, I'm hoping that pump will be enough, though I'm not too sure. It is a tier 2, so we've still got to finish that pipeline into there. And we still got to connect it up to here. I don't think that's going to work that way because of how we've got everything. So we're going to have... Ooh. Maybe. Let's have a looky here how this could possibly work. So if we do that, and then that, and where are we putting that? Right here. Since it's flowing downwards, we don't need a pump. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Alright. It's just all about lining this up. So let's... Wait. That one right there. Okay. It's not straight, but it'll do nevertheless. Alright, that should feed that there. Why won't you let me build straight down? Idea might not work after all. I'm unsure of it. I think we're not aligned properly. That's the problem. think that's our problem. Alright. Now we can go down. Okie dokie. That was a bit... Oh god, this is just a mess of pipelines. And to fix that, gotta delete that, and one. Right. One. Right. There we go. That's nice and neat now. Alright, that will deliver turbo fuel down into generators. Now we're gonna wanna fix this up just to make it a little neater. So turbo fuel is received outwards. No way, I've almost been live for 2 hours. Damn, why is time flying so fast today? Good because of the change of time, because we've just entered daylight savings. Could be that. I'm probably gonna put more platforms this way, just so I can keep that alignment. Oh, I like... Oh, that kind of ruins it. It was almost perfect. Right, so we got... So now, we got a choice. We can have either fuel coming from that way, or we can move that. Because we still got to do our power system. Connect it all up to power. And then we can give it a test run. Oh. That's not connected to power anymore. It's all good. We'll redo it. Because we want to make this pipe system able to connect another set of generators. Hold on. Open ChatGPT. I gotta do some quick math. How much does a fuel power generator burning turbo fuel unclocked and satisfactory produce? Alright. I just need to know this so that I can calculate how many I can turn on without 150. Okay. No, that's wrong. No, that is wrong. Sometimes ChatGPT does some weird shit. It pulls all this information off the official wiki, so it gets it all wrong. Right, what are we looking for? Power. Right. So let's just build a regular one. No fuel in it yet, or... $250, no. Okay, I need to see this in person to see how much it's producing. So let's head back to base. I will be back in 2 secs, guys. Okie dokie, I'm back. Right, so let's head back down to here. Because I know I have some turbo fuel, and I believe my packaging, unpackaging system... No, I think I destroyed it last episode. God damn. It's all good, I can build it. I'll take some of the fuel out of the containers, or, from my dimensional depot. Hello. Why don't I take the train back? I'm an idiot. Just gonna take the long route. So these I can't overclock. Those are emergency power. I'll be going around the map and finding everything I can to connect all the fuel ones up so that we can get that power. But any guys I will be handy. I think there's a few near the ocean I saw when I went up there and I found this. We're also probably going to build a first separate factory. Oh, that's right. I've still got to fix this slug up. And I've got to delete that save file that I used to get the hell out of the base. Right. Hopefully I haven't destroyed it, because otherwise I have to rebuild the whole mini system. But that's okay, I don't mind having to do it. It's just a pain. Okay, we did. Oh. Okay. So, what I need is a fuel generator. A packager. Alright. Which will be an unpackager. Which is just gonna go into storage just for now, because I can't be buggered. Six. Right. Unpackaged turbo fuel. Right. Now 9. $250, yeah. Right. Now. Oh no. No, 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 no. Right. Right. 100, 200. Right. Oh no, 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 no. Alright. Alright, 250. Alright. Oh, God. Come on. Yeah. Oh my God, I give up. I really don't want to have to do this by hand. But if it does this shit, then I may be forced to do it by hand. Okay, let's see how many generators we have and see how much power we can make. I swear to God, ChatGPT has been so wrong lately when it comes to this game. It's apparently supposed to be the best AI. Plot twist, it ain't. We're also probably gonna switch games in a little bit. So. Next week we're probably gonna do a 12-hour stream sometime. We're probably gonna play like Fallout or Diablo or something. We'll see what's available on Game Pass and Steam. Tomorrow I might run a test stream connecting it to YouTube as well. I'm supposed to do I haven't done a Fortnite stream over on YouTube in a little while. I was supposed to be doing one every week. All good though. Right. So now let's count how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I've got 7 times 2... Oh. So if I've got 2 rows of 7, with each producing 250 when they're not power sharded, fully overclocked, how much power would I be producing? Holy shit! There's 350 just here. Just here, there's 3,000 thing. So I was correct! And then if they are overclocked, which they produce 625 each, how much then? Then 8,750 watts just here. Oh, we're not going to have to do anything with this area for a while. This area is basically producing 1 nuclear reactor. Not overclocked. Damn. So that's basically producing 1 nuclear plant worth of power, not overclocked. Oh! No. More! Several nuclear plants. Wait. If this is exactly what I think it is, then we don't need nuclear. Yeah, it brings in tons of tickets, but it's a pain to set up. So, if I am correct, fuck, of course we don't. 250. Holy... So if it is producing 250 without being overclocked, so if it's producing 2,500 not overclocked, the reactor, then how many reactors do I have just in these 14? Fuel generators overclocked. So 3.5. So 3.5 nuclear reactors are here. Wow! We may be switching to fuel. It's a whole lot easier to set up. Kinda. We don't have to have a drone system delivering supplies. Oh, well, we're going to keep up with the demand. Basically, they have their positives and their negatives. Main negative for nuclear is there's waste. and it's a whole system to refine it so it doesn't, so it can be then synced and got rid of. Interesting. So, is 4 refineries enough to power these power generators? Oh my god, I've done the math wrong. No. So one fully overclocked refinery needs 6 meters square fuel. Which means it needs 22.5 56.25 per minute, and 4 compacted coal, 15 37.5 per minute to produce 5 meters square turbo fuel, 18.75, 46.875 per minute. Hopefully I did all that correctly. I think I've done that correct. I'm not too sure. Either way, we are going to need to go grab some more power shards very shortly. No. I think we have some in storage. Yes, we do. So we don't need to go grab any. Alright. They're fully overclocked. If everything's going to be coming in at a demand, then everything needs to be coming in at a demand. Alright. Oh god. We may need our reactors on just to start this up. Oh god. This is about to be a hell. Wait, what's that? Ah! Idiot me. That was for getting rid of our waste that we had. Alright. So now before we can even get this online, we need to get a disposal system online. So, this is all good. This system is online, ready to go, ready to be brought online. No, it ain't yet. I'm an idiot. That would not have worked if we had tried to do that. Alright. Ah. That's an output, sorry. Alright. Alright. There we go. This whole system is connected up now, ready to supply the rest. Alright. We'll fix that up later. When I see the red, I'll know exactly what it is. Alright. Alright. So that's all turbo fuel. And that's a similar color to regular fuel, so okay. Now we gotta sort out fuel production. I know we're going to produce. Alright. Right, yeah. Yeah, at least they had caps. It would look a lot better. Right. Those go down there. Those will fuel those. Okay. Next. We got our fuel coming in. I think that's going to stay like that for now. So next we've got to build all our power, sort out this system. And then thing. Let's have a look in here. Right. So we don't have to screw with any of this. It's just the disposal system. And redelivery system. Alright. So, so we've got to design a system that can deliver fuel. So, if we design it like drones, we can then supply half the fuel for the drones, half the fuel for delivery. There is an idea I want to do, but I can't do it because the part doesn't exist. If the part existed, I could do it, but it doesn't. So, it's a little annoying. I've got to change the whole plan. Okay. So where is the power being supplied currently? I think that's the only thing that's currently providing power to this area. Which is 600 every few seconds. Yes. So yeah, our whole power. So that's how much we're currently producing in our entire area, all our factories. This is what we would consume if every single machine was on right now. And this is how much the grid can supply. Okay. So let's bring some power back down to the whole area so that we can then set everything back up. Alright, this is our main tower. So 9. Okay. Nope, that's our main tower. This is the one that's going to connect everything up to the main power grid. 9. Okay. Alright. There we go. We'll connect that up when we're ready, or else everything's going to turn on and it's going to be a crazy mess. Alright. So, for now, let's just sell plastic and rubber into an awesome sink. Alright. What are you? Conveyor splitter. Okay, we don't have to do anything. Okay. That'll just sort that stuff out. Okay, that system can now be turned on without worrying. Which I think we're going to do now so that we can load up on fuel. So let's... Or not. Something ain't right. Alright. Interesting. Something's not connected up, or not enough power is being brought in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that is fully connected up. Ah! That's what is wrong. We do not have any power to these, thus the system ain't working. Alright. We gotta connect to that. And that connects to that. Okay. And then Ah. There we go. Okay. Wait, that's online. Thus, these should come online very shortly. No, we're gonna turn off these until we have some flow through these. Alright, these are online. Okay. Seems to be working so far. Alright. First we need to add a valve. That will stop backflow. There we go. Now that should fill up. Once ready. Once we're ready to connect this up fully. It's all good. Alright, that one was a test one, which we didn't even do the test on that one. Alright, there we go. We're loading up on fuel now, which is great. Okay. Oh, no, no. Alright. There we go. Right. Alright. Now we got that sorted. Fuel is flowing. Waste is being disposed of. Okay. Whoa, okay, we need to start burning shit very soon. Or else everything's going to go crazy. Okay, Right. Power. One, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not gonna work. We want the whole system to be connected up as cleanly as possible. One. Hey, stop it. Thank you. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Hey, no. Alright. 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 So I think we're gonna shut off power now. We got enough fuel to kick everything off. So now what we do is F. Destroy that. The fuck? Oh. Hello. Hey, no fair. Hey, no fair. You wanna... Yeah, that's what you get. Ooh, there's a slug over there. We'll go get that in a sec. Alright. Now we need to make sure we're not producing any more fuel, or else that'll be hell. Alright. We're emptying fuel out. That's good. And just to make sure we're not filling up that end again. We put a valve here, which then will... Yep, there we go. No. Don't make me have to put a valve. You're gonna make me, aren't you? Damn. That is so much fuel in just a quick run. So we can set up the system to burn turbo fuel and regular fuel, but we're gonna have to rebuild this whole system again to make sure everything can run maximum when we need it to run. But that will be, of course, later down the line. But if we can get this system to produce multiple nuclear reactors without a pain, then we can... okay. So that's not running because it doesn't have any power. Which is okay. Because we disconnected the power because we don't want any more fuel, or else the whole system is going to clog up. Okay. So the only thing we have left to do is to connect this whole system up. And then we can let it run. Alright. So... this is gonna be a mess of power lines. Okay, we got two options. We can fill this whole area. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh well, if it looks messy. I couldn't give two fucks. Okay. So we want each one to connect to 4. Thus making it a little more neater. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. One, 2, 3, 4. But the last one I have to just do 2, I believe, because it's not even. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright, we've got to make sure each one's connected up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 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 Okay. Then 1, 2. Alright. And then pop up here. Alright. There we go. Now we can connect that up to that. Okay. Everything's connected up now. We just got to connect it to an actual power source. Which is this tower right here. So if it's connected to a power source, why isn't anything working? Hold on. Okay, so it is connected. So why isn't anything connected? I don't know. That is the question to be answered. Alright. Let's go turn on these miners so that we can get sulfur and coal flowing. Because they are the key to everything working. Without them, nothing works. Oh well, we can't. We're producing one item, but not the other. I may need to reconnect that up as well. Oh! No. No. No, that's not the issue, because otherwise those refineries wouldn't have turned on and produced the fuel. Alright. Alright. There goes our precious sulfur. And then Wait, we're already running on a Oh, no, 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 no. I think I screwed up. No, I didn't screw up. Alright, we're working with a short period of time to get this online as well, before everything clogs up. Alright. There we go. Okay. So why aren't these powering on? If they're connected to power, then why isn't anything working? Okay, I'm concerned something's broken. I am concerned something is broken. I have broken something, and breaking something is not good. Alright. Alright. We should have everything connected up now, but nothing is working. Thus, I am confused. Ah, here we go. Okay, things are running now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit, 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 shit. Oh. Alright. Alright. There we go. Everything is piling up for now. Sulfur. Alright, we need a coal. Alright. It's not going to be perfect, but at this point, I couldn't give a CO. Oh my god. Did I screw up? Did I do this wrong? I think I did. It's all good. As long as there's items flowing, I know things are working. Alright. Okay, then we want CO coal going that way only. Oh no, we're gonna need to make a disposal system. Okay. So we have a flow issue. There's an issue somewhere where it's not accepting. Thus, we're gonna have to rebuild this entire area. Alright. Alright. Ah! Duh. Alright. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright. Foundries are online. So now we gotta work out why things are not flowing. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to rebuild. It's all good though. This is my fault for not upgrading the lines before I did this. Thus, problems. Okay. Alright. Alright. Smart splitter. Okay. Here are generators online. They're gonna shut off eventually. Alright. Now that's all done, let's now, CO coal. Copy. 1, 2. Paste. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Okay. Now. Sulfur. Copy. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Alright. There we go. And now we need a supply disposal. Alright. Alright. How much fuel have we disposed of? Alright. Let's go quickly get our cable, then we will finish everything. No. So, what do we need cable for? Ah, that's right, yeah. Disposal system for all the extra resources. Once we got that online, then we will turn all our generators off and let everything run to stockpile, thus giving time for everything to continuously go, giving us that 8,750 power if the math has been done correctly. Okie dokie. Oh, wait. What? Oh, shit. That's on? How did I miss that? Ah. Nah, it's all good. I'll organize for that next year. Damn, I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling next year. Okay, I've got to plan this out for budget-wise. Oh, my financial manager's gonna freaking hate me at the start of next year, how much I'm gonna be asking for. Um, 4,000 should be enough. Hey, believe we're gonna finish off this stream very soon. I already know who we're gonna be raiding out to. His world is a lot more impressive than mine, that's for certain. He's been playing a lot longer. And probably has a whole lot better PC than mine. Not saying that my PC couldn't handle crazy builds. I just don't want to risk it. Wait, oh shit, do we even have any cable in stock? It's a copper, so it's... should be one of these builds. Yep. Oh god, holy smokes, we are loaded with stuff. Alright. 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 Yeah. Oh! I'm gonna shut that off until I know how much concrete we have. I've also got to create a whole new copper concrete supply system, just so that we can continue producing things. I gotta learn also what's more efficient to build. Tons of a massive fuel production line or nuclear line. Yeah, nuclear will get us the tickets we need. Plus we've got all the alternative recipes we've still got to unlock. There's all the hard drives, which we've got to seek out. If we want every achievement in this game, then we're going to have to seek out every single one. Yeah. Hey, screw you. Oh, why am I... Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. So next year I've definitely got an IRL plan, not a few IRL plans, plus a massive one in October. I completely forgot this was on. I'm a little annoyed. I just realized that. PAXCON. Alright. Everything's shut down again, which is okay. Alright. Everything can turn back on now. Alright. Okie dokie. Here we go. Ah. I haven't connected everything up fully yet. Alright. Wait. They are connected to power, so why are you not accepting power? What the fuck? Alright, you guys are broken. Alright, there we go. I had to fix things up. Alright. Everything should be running. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I must have. Okay. We're having power issues now. It's all good. We'll fix it up in a little bit. Alright. There we go. Alright, everything is... We're not producing enough coal. That's our problem. We've got to upgrade that to a tier 3, I think. Look at all this turbo fuel. Oh, that sucks. That needs to be changed immediately. You should be able to keep the paint. Wait, we can run 4 successful. How much power we bringing in? Hey. We're gonna switch off these just so. We can load up the pipes full of turbo fuel. Yeah, we're struggling. We are struggling to bring in enough coal. So let's switch this, upgrade this to a tier 3. This needs to be a tier 3 or else. Yeah, no, a tier 2 should be more than enough. Production. Alright. Oh, no. Yep, that's right. I knew I was gonna. Thank you. Production. Alright, there we go. These should keep up the supply and demand for coal. Alright. Okay, why has everything shut down? Ah! Duh. No fuel. I'm an idiot. Now that is sorted. Right. everything should switch back on now. Okay, we are currently having a flow issue. Why are we having a... Okay. There is an issue with fuel. Right, there we go. That'll keep it from... Right, this is not providing... Okay, we are no longer getting fuel up here. So the pipe is broken somewhere. That ain't good. Which means I'm gonna have to put another pump into place. Oh God. Okay. Without this, then nothing works. Oh, interesting. What did I do? What did I do? What the fuck did I do? I've broken something. So for some reason, the fuel is not flowing. Thus we got no... What the hell is going on? There's literally fuel right at the bottom here, waiting to go. Don't make me. You're gonna make me, aren't you? Fine. There we go. Is that working? Yes, there we go. Okay. There we go. Everything is back online now. You're overclocked, you're overclocked, you're overclocked, and you're not overclocked. There we go. No, I need this to be overflow. Okay. So only overflow goes that way. Or else nothing is receiving the amount that it needs. Okay. Right. Now that this is all receiving the maximum it needs, including fuel, everything, that little problem may have just helped us keep producing. Now we need to change this entire all of this to tier 2, just so that there's more than enough. Right. Right. I need to wait until everything, all these pipes fill up down the bottom here. Like, these are going to be constantly producing turbo fuel now. Because of that mistake allowing compacted coal to fill up, these to fill up. Okay, so now we're not bringing in enough sulfur. So let's just see what supplies we got to make a tier 2, another tier 2 production. Alright, we need just another one of those. Alright, which is really simple. We don't even have to make one. If we don't want to, we can just come around here and just get poisoned. Oh, we only have 26. But we're barely using those ones, so oh god, this is gonna. Alright. So logistics, production, T2. Alright, there we go. Sulfur is good. Alright. What's this one? Circuit boards. See you. Ava,
Fix-It
haven't heard
always
you.
did underestimate the power of a single cosmic ray flipping the right bit at the wrong time.
Haven't heard Ava in ages. Alright. Now we have everything flowing. Alright. Alright. We're starting to slowly fill up, which is a good sign. But these are 50, 50. All beginning. Okay. We just gotta let this all fill up, and then everything will be full. Once we have that, then we're good to go. And I think we're basically there. Okie dokie. Ha ha ha! That's what you do. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh yeah, we're having a fuel problem again. Why are we having a fuel problem again? There we go. There we go. As long as we have fuel in here, then we're bringing in more than enough to keep everything going. Oh, we don't have that upgraded. Okay. Oh, this is bad. No, I think we're keeping supplies up just to keep this whole system running. Those problems have actually assisted us in making it how we want. So these are always producing compact coal, these are always feeding in compact coal, which chew every 6.4 seconds. As long as fuel is flowing, then everything's gonna work. Fuel is our main problem. Now, I think, so that it can start flowing better, I'm going to add pumps to both these sides. Alright. We can't risk any access going anywhere. Alright, alright. That's full. That's full. That's not full, but that's okay. That's not full, that's okay. It's prioritizing these two machines, which is okay. How's our fuel supply? Okay. I might switch this whole system off just so this can fill up. But we'll see. Let's get a man down so that we can do oh yeah, this is alternative recipe. Which uses regular fuel and thing, and it produces 6, but it's a whole massive pipe system, which we don't want. Hold on. Hold on, wasn't this used to scan? Ah, there. I knew I was doing something weird. Alright, we can easily complete that. That we can complete easily. We'll complete that, but we don't even need it. That is not going to be something we're going to do. Because it's not worth. These we can't complete yet because we don't have all the Mercer Fears. Mycela, we need to get an alternative recipe to making it to complete this. Quartz, we can easily complete these last two pretty quickly. Oh yeah, rocket fuel is the next one. Oh, we could have unlocked rocket fuel. Dang it. It's all good. We'll sort that out another time. But I think we're gonna call it there. At 4 hours. Say we finally got our power supply online for fuel, which is good. It will need some tweaks every now and then. But let me get this raid set up / RAID raid browser. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Copy. Okay, we are gonna go raid out this dude. Hey Siri, open Twitch. Want to get him up on my phone. Oh, or we could raid Realm. How? Now we'll raid this dude. We haven't raided him in a little while. Following. Okay, let's find him on our phone. No, I follow quite a few people. There we are. Okie dokie. Anyway, guys, go show some love to this creator. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out. Go show some love, guys. Peace out.